Right, okay. Mike, you're completely outnumbered.
You messed that up, didn't you, Hoss?
No, I didn't do nothing.
Don't think we didn't spot it. We was on live before the intro for a split second, and you know it.
Look at us, no.
Yeah, wait till we watch that back.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Did you notice?
Yeah, you're fucked, mate. That's it.
I did, yeah.
Sack him.
Nothing gets past me, Hoss. You know that. Nothing gets past your dad.
Sack him.
Well, Mike, just to let you know, for this podcast, I'm going to go by the name my dad calls me, which is Danny. And Danny, obviously, he's called Danny. And that's Danny.
He doesn't call you Danny. Why are you
Danny?
My dad does.
Danny no, he doesn't.
He doesn't. He calls you Daniel. He calls you Daniel. I was round the other day. Both your mum and dad called you Daniel.
Yeah, that's because I was in trouble.
Why was you in trouble?
Right.
You're nearly 30 years
Danny,
old.
let's
when am I not in trouble?
Right, Danny, let's forget all this nonsense that he's coming up with. He's gone on the keto diet and he's wearing a bleeding keto diet t-shirt. What is all that about?
So I bought a book called Keto Life, right? And it's by a bloke called Sahil, who has got an Instagram page and a YouTube channel, Headbangers Kitchen. So the bloke's in a heavy metal band, which you need to check them out. They're really good. And he makes good food. And I'm fat. I'm trying to get skinny. And I like food. And fuck it.
That is
mate,
tragic.
It is, mate.
That
it's probably
so
the most tragic.
I'm going to go and get a t-shirt that says Weight Watchers. How tragic is that?
Everything froze.
Wow. You know what? I'm just supporting someone who's independent, just like us. That's it.
There's nothing independent about keto, though, is there?
No, it's a bloke's merchandise, so I'm just supporting him. So if you have,
I love that. Let's cash in on a really shit diet. Ooh.
So if you've got a problem with it, you've got a problem with Reptile and Chill, and if you've got a problem with Reptile and Chill, then it's just me and you tonight, mate.
Well, hey,
I've got a huge problem with Reptile and Chill. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, go on. We don't care, though. To be honest, mate.
Don't keep on putting him backstage. He'll have a hissy fit.
It's that fucking t-shirt that he's wearing is a problem. this massive problem.
Yes, they do. In the book is a keto kebab recipe. I've had it at least 4 times. It's good.
You fat bastard.
Yeah, it was 4.
Did you have it 4 times in one sitting, or?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know what?
It meant 4 times. It meant 4 times today.
He's not
he can't come on here moving off.
He's about to fuck off. See that? I ain't put up with this.
Although
shit.
Talking about t-shirts, he's the only one with a decent t-shirt on tonight.
That is very true. Here's us, like all tired and shit from work.
Don't put you. Yes. Don't cough your coronavirus over here, Danny.
I can't help it. Help it.
So before we get into...
Have you had any breakouts in Norfolk?
I've had 2 in Kings Lynn.
Have you?
Yeah.
One's Danny and the other one's his ego.
My ego's fucked.
3.
My ego's going first.
Okay, so before we get onto the show, we have updated our merchandise provider. So for all those that have been moaning that we're a little bit slow because of some of the people not organising their shit properly, it's now automated. So as soon as you put your order in, you should get it within the week. And using this other company, it means they're also cheaper. So check it out. You can still go on the website www.reptileandchill.com. Right, I've done my bit.
Terrible.
Have you seen the new merch we've got?
Oh, we got this like
pillows.
Yeah, fuck the pillows. Have you seen the Jurassic Park inspired t-shirt? That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah. Hey,
what is wrong?
My man needs some credit for that.
Yeah, man, what is wrong with your Mike?
Yeah, cunt.
I was getting there. I'm too busy staring at Mike because he keeps going.
Where's my fucking credit?
Yeah,
Mike's frozen. Mike, drop off.
It's not.
Drop off and come back. I can hear him clicking. That's the worst part. I can't say anything, but I can hear him doing
Yeah,
it.
man. So my man Danny designed a t-shirt. It's awesome. So please go and check that out. And if you want to purchase one, then feel free. Social media, as per usual, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the handle of Reptile and Chill. I had a proper brain fart then. So if
I love
you
the fact that you don't mention Twitter anymore.
Nah, Twitter's crap. Although the IHS are now on Twitter, so you know all that. Mike, you sorted?
I don't know. I don't feel confident with this. No.
Nah, you shit, mate.
You don't.
Well,
you
not-
don't look.
not
You don't
shit.
look it. You look fucked.
Oh, I'm annoyed.
Do you want to try logging on your phone, mate?
Do something else.
Mad. Right. Anyways, whilst Mike fucks around, Danny, welcome to the live show. It's been great having you on.
Thanks.
What are you going to show us today?
I've got the yellow anaconda for you to look at.
Oh no, Danny.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Can you hear him?
Yeah,
I can't hear him.
that's a shame.
God, why is this app so shit?
It works. It works for me perfectly fine every week.
Yeah, it would work for you, wouldn't it? Because you're the host and you're going, mute, mute, fuck him up.
So you can't hear him at all.
Nah, I'll drop
Right.
out.
Drop off, come back on. Right, okay, dude, just me and you, while these two imbeciles sort themselves out. Okay, so
Sorry.
do you want to run us through exactly what a yellow anaconda is and where it's from and that kind of thing?
Yeah, yellow anaconda is of the anaconda. They're a part of the boa family, and they're actually four. People usually think that there's only two. You've got the green, heaviest snake in the world, the yellow, which is just a scaled down, slightly more angry version of the green. You've also got dark spot anaconda and Bolivian anaconda.
Right, okay. I didn't know that, to be honest. Did you,
Not many
Danny?
people do it. They're not.
Danny, did you know there's 4 species of anaconda?
No, I knew there was 2. I didn't know there was
I
4.
thought that. Okay, and are the other two kept in captivity at all, or?
I've never heard of one.
That's a shame. That is. It's a shame. Okay, so why did you choose the yellow over the green? Is it the size or?
Yeah, it's definitely size, a lot more manageable, and I'm hoping to work my way up to the green. But I thought rather than go with the thing that probably could strangle me.
Yeah, I've got to admit as well, it's a lot of snake, man. A heck of a lot of snakes to be dealing with.
It is.
Even if there's a few of you as well, they're fucking heavy. But no, I think they're great. But I don't think I don't have. I ain't keeping them. Too much like hard work. So kudos to you, man. So do you want to get
talk?
You okay, Danny? No, Danny's just talking. Can you hear him?
I can hear everyone. Yeah. I was just tutting at the ringtone.
Okay, cool. Mike's having an issue, I think.
Mike's always got an issue. Mike is an issue. What's he said?
His computer's going to an update.
Oh no!
Oh.
Is that Windows as well? Surely that should be asking him.
No, he's just gone on to update.
Oh no! That it should go. Oh, that's annoying.
That's bad. Okay, so do you want to get your yellow anaconda out and show us?
I will. I'll grab an out for you. 1 second.
No worries.
If you can get bitten, that's even better.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Boss, stop being mean all the time.
Yeah.
Just because you've got a keto t-shirt. God.
I didn't say nothing.
Where's your Weight Watchers t-shirt?
I haven't got one. It's on order. Guys, if you're listening to this, can you let me know how the signal is and how it's coming through? Because it keeps jumping my end a little bit. So Kevin Van Steenis, Mike's sorting his life out at the moment. He will be back. Oh, it's a babby one.
Yay.
Massive, yeah.
I beg a what?
That's cool. So how big will it get roughly?
They can get, should I say, about 10 foot. But with modest feeding, you can get them around about 6 foot and keep them in that kind of area, which in the wild, they're the ones you're going to find.
That's cool. They're very cool. I really do love anacondas, to be fair.
Okay. So Kevin Van Steenis is just full of the abuse. I hope you're talking about me and Danny, not the guest and the snake.
Kevin Van Steenis is just full of shit, full stop.
Mike's not happy.
Why? What's he done?
Well, firstly, he's like...
Look at his face. He looks fuming.
I am not happy.
If he had feathers to spit out, they'd be spitting out.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I need to do this, don't I?
Oh, look at him. He's absolutely seething.
Oh,
It's
no,
it's not even just his squinty eyes this time. Look at him. He is pissed.
There you go.
Mike.
Look at oh god, he's crossed his arms. Oh shit! Look at the. Does it look? Have you frozen again? Is your phone updating?
So would you like to explain to the listeners what's happened, Mike?
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
He's not listening to what I just said, is he?
I know, poor Danny. Look, he's wrangling this feisty, horrible anaconda while we fuck about. No, that snake looks chilled.
I'm probably going to ask loads of questions now that have already been asked. How old's this one, mate?
This one is a CB19.
Oh, okay, yeah. So just a baby.
Just a baby, but they're much easier to socialise from that age rather than getting an adult.
To be fair, though, that's a fucking big baby.
Yeah,
it is.
It's a big baby for a yearling. I mean, when was it? What month was it born?
Joe, honestly, I have no idea. I could not get that information.
It's going to be around about anywhere from May to July, though, isn't it?
You'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you spoke to Mike about the temperament.
Hoss, I can't hear Hoss.
You can't hear me at all?
Well, not even at all. You can't hear him at all, no?
Shit. Okay, I'll
drop out. Oh, no.
Oh. I don't know. I think I like it. I can hear that. I can hear the two.
Right, okay, so whilst Mike can't hear me to basically tell me off, if any of the listeners have any syphilis cream, because he's run out, and that's why he's really pissed off, because he needs syphilis cream.
And Piles cream.
Yeah, Piles cream as well. Okay, so we've had a couple of questions come through. So Liam Sinclair has said, is that a manageable 6 foot size for a male or female? So I think you were saying that with regular, keeping the food restricted, you can keep them slightly smaller.
Yes. Yeah, you will get males and females to that size. Naturally, as you can imagine, the females do get a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
So 6 foot is kind of like the target that you want to be aiming for.
Okay. And what size enclosure do you currently keep this animal in?
This one is in 3 foot at the minute.
Okay. And as I take it as an adult, you'd be looking at something around like a 5 foot, 6 foot maybe, if not bigger.
Yeah, 6 foot. 6 foot, bigger if you can, but you'd be surprised just how little they actually move in the enclosure.
Yeah. Okay. So what brought you
6x3?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay. So what brought you to keeping anacondas? What was it that made you the fascination with them?
Honestly, I used to keep a lot of pythons. Obviously, started with your royals, things like that, and worked up in different stages. Then I discovered boas and just fell in love. And obviously, this is, to me, one of the ultimate boas in the boa family.
Yeah,
it is absolutely stunning.
Although, obviously, you haven't met my Sansinia yet, but, we won't go there.
That's cool, man. Okay, so have you got any other animals that you could show us whilst you're here as well?
Potentially. What do you want to see?
Everything.
Everything. Just keep your clothes on.
Danny James, go crazy. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
This is fucking Mardi Gras. Have some fun. Take your pants off. Just be stupid. Do it. Anytime today.
It's another show you're talking about.
I mean, now would be great. Go, run, turn around.
What do you want? A snake or gecko or something like that?
Everything at the same
Everything.
time. All wrapped around your shit. And no, I'm joking.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
He knows me too well. I'm worried.
Okay, so my
Hoss, you're looking particularly shiny today.
I'm absolutely bliss, mate. Are you okay, Mike?
No,
I can't hear a word he's saying. I can't hear.
can't hear
anything
me.
he's saying now.
Oh, this is driving me mental.
We're having major problems today.
What is going on? What is actually going on? Like, it's really shit tonight, isn't it?
I've obviously been on some real
Stream
dodgy
yard.
porn sites.
Sort
Been
your
on some real
fucking
dodgy
act out.
porn sites
I
today.
can't hear Phelps.
Strange.
Can you hear him?
I can hear him perfectly fine.
DJ,
Yeah,
can you hear Phelps?
I can, yeah.
Right, Danny, fuck
I'm not dropping out again.
Oh my god, what is with this technology, man? Okay, so Kevin is saying Gimli's back. Casey says Mike's fuming. Graham's got a massive problem. He's got no beer.
Not me.
Right, Danny's back. Okay. All right, mate. Welcome back to the show. Glad you turned up.
Oh, look. Can you hear me now, Danny?
I can, yeah, but now I can't hear Hoss.
Fuck off. So what's that like?
What, this here?
No,
It's a Hainan's cave gecko.
that's
Oh,
cool.
wow. That's lovely. That's
To me, that can't
really
get
nice, mate.
Good one on the head.
That's proper cute.
You know, some of your different Nile monitors and your dark monitors, dark dragons, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That reminds me so much of them, but scaled down, so easy to look after.
Yeah, it does look a little. Looks like a little monitor, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And where are these from, Danny?
These are China.
Oh, okay. Be careful.
Hoss, you need to drop out now because I can't hear you.
Oh, for fuck's
I can't hear him,
it's not
really.
just. Could you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? When he comes back on, right? Let's pretend we can't hear him again.
None of us can hear it.
Okay. Yeah, Danny,
You know,
you
he's
as
just
well,
backstage,
mate.
isn't he?
No.
No worries.
right. Can you hear me?
Hoss, we can't hear you.
Nice.
No.
Can't hear you. No.
I can't hear him either this time.
Oh,
can't
you
hear
can't
him
hear.
either.
No, I can hear. I can see his
He can't
lips
hear you.
moving.
Sort it out, Hoss.
Yeah, you need to log off and back in again, Hoss.
Yeah,
Hang
you
on.
need to just fuck off, really. It's that keto t-shirt. See you, keto lover. Go eat some bacon.
No. Leave the bacon out of it.
Oh, how funny.
You can hear me. I know you can hear me.
We can't hear you.
Not at all.
What's that, Phelps?
What you didn't realise is that I only dropped down to the bottom. I never completely came off it.
Yes,
told
you
you,
did, because I
Phelps.
can see whether. No, he didn't. Only the second time, but he did the first time. Mate, I can see if he's dropped off the bottom.
He must have just flashed up, mate. Didn't leave it. Heard the lot. Bastards.
Right, I'm all good now. I was getting whirly gigs and everything, but so Danny, tell us a little bit about this gecko that you've got here, mate.
Well, what do you want to know? This is a Chinese cave gecko. Technically, it's a Hainan's cave gecko.
And how old's this one?
This one is 16, baby.
Oh, okay.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, 16.
And they're good as good as pets. I mean,
They are fantastic pets. They are crested gecko and leopard gecko combined.
Yeah.
They're perfectly fine at room temperature. Mealworms will do them for life. Yeah. Ideally not. You want to give them some variety.
And is this a male or is this a female?
This is the male. The female is in the lay box at the minute.
Oh, okay.
It won't be disturbing her, but
yeah. So you're waiting for some eggs off the female.
Yes, hopefully.
And have you had to do anything in preparation, or is it just put them in together and then they do the business, or do you have to do any cycling?
It's literally put them in together and they go like mad. They are prolific.
So we're talking gecko, Phelps. Geckos.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Geckos are still a breed.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Okay, so do you want to put your gecko away and show us something else?
Dave Lester used to breed loads of geckos in like it was like a wooden drawer set that he put sort of like heaters in the back, and he used to breed loads. He did.
Yeah, I've to be honest, my brother kept leopard geckos, but I've never ventured down that route before.
Oh, lovely! They're lovely animals. The colours in them are fantastic. My daughter had one.
Mm. Are you all right, Danny?
No.
He's there, isn't he?
No, he's not.
I hate having guests on that have got geckos. It's making me want geckos again.
I mean, Danny, you've had quite a lot of geckos over the years, haven't you, mate?
Too fucking many, really, but it's making me jealous. Get off.
What's that? It looks like a skipping rope. A yellow one.
Skipping rope.
What's that?
What's that? No, I've deleted him. Hang on, come back.
Why have you dropped him? He looked really offended.
There we go.
What did I do?
Common.
Nice.
I'm going to say it's a
don't know if you're going to... That is a boa constrictor.
Yeah.
I wish you'd stop dropping him off.
Don't know if you'll pick up all the colours on this camera.
You doing that? I can't hear him at all.
Oh, you have to drop off, don't I?
Drop off.
I don't need to drop off. I'm fine.
You turned him off. It's your fault.
Okay, so what was you saying, Danny?
I would say I don't think you're going to be able to see all the colours, all the shades in this snake on this camera. But this is a Carl Pastel BCI.
Okay, so you can have some nice yellows and nice pinks. Where's he gone?
Beautiful pinks in it, but you can't see.
Yeah, they're nice animals.
They are. Pick them up there.
So so it is a type of albino that is then?
It is, yes.
Yeah, so I think in boas you've got Carl, I mean you've got Sharp, is it?
Yes.
They're the two, and they're not compatible either, which I didn't know.
No. There is a third as well, but he looks terrible. I can't remember off the top of my head what he's called now. I'm on the spot.
Okay. I've never heard of a third.
Stuart said Danny sounds like he should be in Snatch. It sounds like what I said earlier. He sounds more Irish than fucking Brad Pitt. For some reason, Danny gets really offended if you say he sounds Irish. To me, it actually sounds like he literally lives in Ireland and has been born and bred there all his life.
Yeah, you're right. I have. I'm sorry, I'm lying.
we can all tell.
Okay, so you being from around Doncaster, Danny, are you going to come party with us at Doncaster the night before?
Yeah, if you can.
I mean, if you can, that's fine.
Did you get
three
the memo?
crotch goblins to think about?
Yeah, you just tell the missus to look after the crotch goblins, and you come out drinking with us.
Or bring the goblins with you.
No, he's not Irish. This is exactly what we've been saying.
Right? What the hell? Like,
I
did
just
you not get
funny.
the memo?
It's not my fault.
Did you not get the memo when they said Doncaster people should not sound like Irish people?
Right. Look, talk for us, mate.
No, he's fuming now.
Look.
Yeah, so he's being clever, but we can hear your hands flapping about, mate.
All right. So I sound a little bit. I'm not though. I swear.
I don't believe you at all. You what? Like you must have had Irish parents, and now you've got an Irish missus or something. Because no,
Well, grandparents.
you're more Irish than Peter Niche.
Peter Niche.
Peter Niche.
Where's Peter Niche? Is he around?
You should do accents more often, Hoss.
Imposter. Yeah, everyone's on it.
Are we all invited? Yes,
Kevin.
you are.
Yeah, everybody's invited.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, so if Doncaster goes ahead, I hope it does. Obviously, with this coronavirus scare that we've got, there is a possibility that any public kind of gatherings are going to be. But if it is going, then we are going to be at Doncaster at the Hilton on Saturday night. So come out, come and have a drink with us.
So just might be worth saying that I know we sort of like on our little group we was talking about what the effects of coronavirus might have on the meat. Stewie Stewpot, who's part of our sort of like the reptile and chill lot, he went to the IHS the AGM, and he said they were adamant that it was going to go ahead, which is fantastic. The only thing I think will stop it is if the government put anything in and stop things or things change drastically.
You know, if the government stop it, can we still go and have a party in the car park?
Party. Yes.
Wow, I reckon we should just take all our animals, right, to our rooms in the Hilton and have our own little gathering at the Hilton.
And just everyone just gets smashed at the Hilton. Great. That's an expensive night out, though, isn't it?
It's annoying because like I'm really looking forward to it, and obviously they cancelled Ham as well because of this, and I think the situation possibly might be a little bit worse than we anticipated. But we'll see.
I was saying today 80%. They reckon 80% of the population's going to get it.
Really? Well, to be honest, guys, I have bought something. They've not arrived yet, but I've bought yourself, Danny, and Mike something for Doncaster. We've got black face masks.
Oh God,
yeah,
that's even more. Are you going to wear that with your keto t-shirt?
Yeah, well.
This is how impressed I am.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah. Try. Danny was getting bored. He wanted a close up.
Oh, look at his Oh, Danny, sorry, mate. So you've got this boa. Have you got any plans with this boa, Danny?
Not at the moment, no.
Where's it, Danny? Where's your missus? Or Mister? Or Mister? Can you bring her into
Jory's
the
out.
shop?
I couldn't tell you honestly.
Can you bring her in? Can you bring her into the shop?
Would you please? Because little Danny wants to see.
Oh, little.
Danny,
prick. Hi, Mrs. James. Mrs.
I can't
Danny.
hear what's being said. I don't have any headphones.
Oh yeah. That's awkward.
Job done.
Hi, Mrs. James, Danny, James.
Hi.
We've decided Danny's not very good at this. If you want to kick him out of the room and carry on, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Like that.
What we were saying is, go on, Danny.
My question to you is, what's your name?
Tia.
That was not the question, by the way, Tia. But Tia,
All right.
my question to you is, why is Danny Irish, but refusing to admit that he's Irish?
Basically, his family's all Irish, and he's just picked up the accent.
Told you, I knew it. He's Irish, so he's Irish. He's 100% Irish.
Yeah.
He's just totally in denial about it. Does he hate it when people say,
yeah.
"Oh my God, you sound Irish"?
But yeah.
Can
says he's
everyone watching this feed, can you all post, "Oh my God, he sounds so Irish"? Everyone, every single person. Thanks, Tia.
You know
Tia.
what? Can we get him a t-shirt?
Yeah.
Are you going
Can we
to?
what?
He wants to know if you'll let him out the night before Doncaster so he can come and have a few beers with us.
Oh yeah, I'm coming with him though.
Yay!
Oh, spot on.
More the merrier. Yeah, you're invited. You're invited, Tia. In fact, you're invited. And why don't you bring your partner along with you?
I might, yeah.
Yes.
Might leave him here then. Might let him babysit.
Danny,
Yes.
my mother-in-law
Yeah.
saying hi.
Hi,
She's got a
Stan.
little crush on you. and her name's Lynn.
Hi,
It's
Lynn.
just that she's
I'm allowed
not.
back on now.
Yeah.
I'm allowed back now.
She's only human, Phelps.
Right then.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not really.
So have you got one last animal to show us before we boot you off into infinity?
Bye, Tia.
Yeah, python or bower.
We'll go for a python.
Go for a python.
A python.
That's sweet. Bye.
Ta-da!
Bye.
Bye.
I can't see her. Look at me
No.
trying to look round the camera. That's not going to work. Have you ever done that on TV?
Oh man. So have you guys got anything interesting this week happening or? 'Cause, no, it's been. No, you're not allowed to talk.
Can I just-
man. No.
I'm going to talk loads on the podcast.
No, we're boring as hell.
What?
What are you going to talk about? If
About
you
what
talk
I've been
about
up to in
adders, I swear.
He's going to talk about fucking adders for days.
I'm gonna talk about-
I'm gonna break.
I'm going to talk about adders, mountain hares.
Right, you seem to have something yellow.
Oh, nice.
It is. It's another yellow snake.
It's a granite Burmese python or a pearl. I can't say.
Do you know? I've no idea. I got it as a rescue snake.
Yeah.
No
It's in
burns
lovely
and scrapes and
condition.
scratches. It is now. It's taken a while to get there, but
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so I can't see from the details. Is that yellow speckled onto white, or is it?
it is. But it's that bold of a kind of stripe down here, straight down the dorsal. There's nice speckling down here. There's so many arguments being caused over this snake.
Honestly.
No idea.
That's stunning, that is, though. And it's in great condition.
I would say
Yeah,
that
I
was
just
a granite.
love-
I would say it's a
Just-
granite.
I would say you're a granite.
You're from Norfolk and you've got no opinion. That's nice. I had a granite albino granite Burmese python.
Right.
Cool animals. Is yours quite vocal? Just not aggressive in the slightest, but just likes to let you know it's in the room.
This one is very vocal, yeah. I've got one that's completely silent,
Okay.
which is more intimidating, believe it or not.
Well, yeah, because you don't know where you stand here.
No.
That's mad. Okay, so have you got any plans for any more snakes or anything?
Yes, another anaconda that I'm picking up Saturday.
Okay, is that a yellow or?
Full-grown male. Yellow, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
nice. So you're hoping
Big
to breed
boy.
them in a few years' time, I take it.
Eventually, yeah. I've got to try and calm it down first. So
Are you saying we got you
on
on
the
a
little
week
reptile and chill group, you'll see loads of pictures where just chunks missing out on me over the next year.
You were saying that in your area you're trying to use the snakes that you've got to sort of like focus the kids. Is that correct?
That is, yes. So where I live, the crime is basically through the roof. And it's all 14 to 16-year-olds. There is nothing for them to do in the area, but every summer when we have a heat wave, I get a couple of snakes out on the front. You know, these kids that are out smashing windows, causing trouble, fighting with each other. They're all interested, captivated outside my front door, wanting to know what everything is.
That's cool,
So
man.
the plan is,
Yeah.
The plan is try and sort some kind of youth group out surrounding these, so I can grab their attention, try and do something just to keep them entertained, and try and get them recognizing that there's more to life. So to speak.
Yeah, and that's what you need to do with kids, don't you? You know, that you need something to captivate them, just to hold them for that bit, and then whilst they're working or looking at something that they're interested in, you can then start to sort of like talk to them about, you know, about their behaviour No, Danny. About their behaviour, about that, talk about the certain things that you can do. There's conservation work out there that's really, really interesting, that they could get involved in. And all of a sudden, you doing that could actually be life-changing for them. They could really go off on a different route than what they would have done, from if they head off in this direction, they're going to most certainly end up in prison. But if they take this option and go around this way and find a real interest and go to college or university and study, animal behaviour or ecology or anything like that, there's so many different paths for them.
It's mad how people find things as well. So I was watching this YouTube channel the other day, and it was a bloke who's on like a bit of a journey to self-improve himself. And he was on the wrong path. He was doing silly things, taking silly things, and wanted to straighten himself out.
Keto.
No, it wasn't keto. It was like a. So then he started running, which is something I'm definitely not going to do before anyone says. And he started running, and then he started to see like wildlife and stuff like that, which he'd never really paid much attention to before. And then from that, he actually stopped running, and he started to go towards like looking for wildlife and kind of like being out in nature and that kind of thing. And that kind of changed his the way he looks at life. So if there's a short Irish sounding bloke with a load of pythons and boas on the front lawn, it keeps them occupied, then I'm all for it, mate. Well done to you.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Keep that up, bud.
Right, and so we're just past half an hour now. I think it's about time we start wrapping this up. So for everyone who's tuned in, thank you for giving us your time and
putting up with us.
Yeah, DJ, thank you as well. It's not been an easy show because obviously these pair of Muppets don't know how to connect to the internet.
It was you. Every time you kicked something off, nobody could listen. Here,
have you noticed? Have you noticed? Since Hoss went off and come back on, we've all been fine.
Yeah, keto prick.
Okay, so as per usual, this is not the podcast. Our podcast is available to listen to on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and most podcasting platforms. Now, we have just changed our host for our podcast. So if it isn't being updated or you're having any issues, get in touch and let us know, and we can get that fixed. For official Reptile and Chill merchandise, please head on over to reptileandchill.com. Again, we've just changed over to another provider with that, so the prices have come down, and the service is now quicker as well. So join us again next week at 7 p.m. UK time on Wednesday for another live stream. And I'm going to say it now, so he has to do it. Chris Wilson's on next week.
What?
Chris Wilson.
Don't every time we do that, something happens.
No, I'm holding him to it now. He's got to do it. So that is about it.
Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Not you, other Danny.
Oh, sorry.
You.
The one with the snake.
That one there. Danny, thanks ever. Yes, mate. Thanks ever so much for coming on tonight, buddy.
Oh no, thanks for having me.
No, that's okay. Keep on doing what you're doing with the kids, mate. You never know if you can turn one round, then it's well worth doing it.
One makes it worth it, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. Hopefully. 100%.
Any more is a bonus.
So that is about it for this week, guys. We got a podcast to record. See you later.
See you later.
Peace.
Love you. Bye, Danny. Love you.
Love you, Danny.
You won't say
me?
that? Yeah, you.
Oh, I love you guys.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Love you.
Would you like to say that again for us, mate? Just that you love everyone and.
No, you're pushing it now, Hoss. Fuck's sake.
You've got you on. You're recording. That's what more do you want from me?
Fucking keto wankers. Awesome.
Right. See you later, guys. Good night. Bye.